ਜਬ ਲਉ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਾਗ ਲਾਰ ਉਦੈ ਤਬ ਲਉ ਭ੍ਰਮ ਤੇ ਫਿਰਤੇ ਬਹੁਤਾਇਓ ਕਲ ਘੋਰ ਸਮੁੰਦਰ ਮੈਂ ਬੂਢਤ ਥੇ ਕਬਹੂ ਮਿਟਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੇ ਪਛਤਾਇਓ ਤਤ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਯਹ ਮਥੁਰਾ ਜਗਤਾਰ ਨ ਕਉ ਅਵਤਾਰ ਬਨਾਇਓ ਜਪਿਓ ਜਿਨ ਅਰਜੁਨ ਦੇਵ ਗੁਰੂ ਫਿਰ ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋ ਨ ਗਰਭ ਨ ਆਇਓ ਗਿਆਨ ਅੰਜਨ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਅੰਧੇਰ ਬਨਾਸ ਹਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਤੇ ਸੰਤ ਭੇਟਿਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਮਨ ਪਰਗਾਸ ਫਿਰਤ ਫਿਰਤ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਆਇਆ ਪਰਿਆ ਤਉ ਸਰਨਾਏ ਨਾਨਕ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਲਾਏ ਕਾਹਾ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ ਵਰਨ ਸਕੈ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ ਹਮ ਨ ਸਕਤ ਕਰ ਸਿਫਤ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ ਆਪ ਲੇਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਧਾਰੀ ਮੂਕ ਉਚਰੈ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਖਟ ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਰਨ ਚੜ ਜਾਏ ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ।
ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਦੀਨ ਦਰਦ ਦੁਖ ਭੰਜਨਾ ਘਾਟ ਘਾਟ ਨਾਥ ਅਨਾਥ ਸਰਣ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ ਆਇਓ ਨਾਨਕ ਕੇ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਾਥ ਦੀਨ ਦਰਦ ਦੁਖ ਭੰਜਨਾ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਿਵਾਜੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਪਾਵਨ ਪਿੱਤਰ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਅਤਿਅੰਤ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ ਹਨ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਸੁਨ ਹਰ ਕਥਾ ਉਤਾਰੀ ਮੈਲ ਮਹਾ ਪੁਨੀਤ ਭੈ ਸੁਖ ਸੈਲ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ ਪਾਇਆ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਸਿਓ ਲਾਗੋ ਰੰਗ। Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj has blessed us to join in their court today to listen to this Dadivar Katha of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. This Bani which is read by many Guru Sikhs, many people, and they say whoever reads this Bani, within their mind they gain true Sukh, which will understand throughout the Katha of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. Just before, when I was speaking in Punjabi, I said a few lines from the Bani of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, some words, where Guru Sahib says, Sun har katha utari mail. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਥਾ ਸਰਵਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਜੋ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਰੂਪੀ ਭਾਂਡਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੁੱਧ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। Our mind is like a bowl. And when we listen to the Guru's katha, the discourse of the Guru's history, when we listen to the katha of Vaheguru Ji, then they say to us that our mind becomes pure. That mind which is like a bowl, which is very dirty, like a panda, it becomes pure just by listening to Guru Sahib Ji's Katha. Mahapanita Pay Sukhasel. Mahapanit means very pure. Mahapanita Pay Sukhasel. Sukh means here happiness. True bliss is obtained by listening to Guru Sahib Ji's Katha. Te Satsanga Ji Guru Sahib Ji Kirpa Danal, in the last Katha, which was 2 weeks ago, we finished off the Pehli Ashtapadi, the first Ashtapadi of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. Jis Ashtapadi de vich Sache Paatshah Ji Maharaj Simran da phal dasde han. They tell us the phal, the fruits of doing Simran. Simran means remember Vaheguru Ji, yaad karna. The one who remembers Vaheguru Ji, whether that's doing seva, whether that's reading part, prayers, singing Gurbani, Kirtan, listen to Katha, Guru Sahib Ji tells us the fruits of doing that. Prabh ke Simran garb na basai, Prabh ke Simran dukh jam na sai. Prabh ke Simran means by doing Simran, by remembering Vaheguru Ji, Prabh ke Simran garb na basai. Garb means the mother's womb. Garb na basai means that the jeev, the human, that being, never resides in the mother's womb again. Fir us to baad in the 5th pada of Sri Sukhmani Sahib, in the first Ashtapadi, Guru Maharaj Ji keh rahe ne ke Prabh ko simr hai se dhanvante, Prabh ko simr hai se patavante. They say that one who does Simran, who remembers Vaheguru Ji, se dhanvante. They are the true rich one. They're the one with the true wealth. The Nadhan. Very rich. Not in physical money, but when it comes to sacha tan, pave naam. Then they say, se patavante. That person is got the true izzat. Or izzat wale han Saad Singh. They're the one with the true honor. That one who remembers Vaheguru Ji's name, who does Simran. ਫਿਰ ਅਖੀਲੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਲਾਸਟ ਫਿਊ ਲਾਈਨਸ ਵਿਦ ਦ ਫਰਸਟ ਅਸਪਦੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜਿਸ ਕਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਜਿਸ ਆਪ ਬੁਝਾਇਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਹਰ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਤਿਨ ਪਾਇਆ. Only with Guru Sahib's kirpa, only with the blessings of the Guru can we do Simran. Without the Guru's kirpa, we cannot remember Vaheguru Ji. The Guru Maharaj Ji says then that Simran is gained in Saad Singh. Nanak Gurmukha har Simran tin paya. Gurmukha di sangat karke, by staying in the sangat of those Gurmukhs, by coming into Saad Sangat, har Simran tin paya. ਹਰ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਮੀਨਸ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਨੇਮ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਉਸ ਜੀਵ ਨੇ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ. ਦੇ ਗੇਨ that simran by coming into Saad Sangat. This is the vadiyai, the mehima of doing Saad Sangat Holy Company. Now by coming into Saad Sangat, then we gain this gift of Simran. So on Saad Sangat ji, we're going to start the salok, the second salok of Sri Sukhmani Sahib, and after that the Duji Ashtapadi of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. So ਉਸ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ Saad Singh, before we can start the katha, ਆਰੰਭ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, let's all focus our minds on the charan of Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, and we're all going to do Satnam Jap together. So Saad Sangat ji, ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਆਖੋ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ.
ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਦੀਨ ਦਰਦ ਦੁਖ ਭੰਜਨਾ ਘਟ ਘਟ ਨਾਥ ਅਨਾਥ.
Hey Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, hey Parmeshwar Vaheguru Ji. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji is speaking to us here, and they're saying to us, they're saying to Vaheguru Ji, they're saying, hey Vaheguru Ji, Deen Dard. Deen Dard means what? It means the pain of those lowly people, those ones that have a lot of nimirta. Hey Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਗਰੀਬਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੀੜਾ ਅਤੇ ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦੇ ਦੁੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੰਨਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੋ. You're the one who destroys all the pain that we have and that dukh that we have of janam and maran. Pida means a very, very deep kind of pain that sits inside us. That pain that we don't even know ourselves. Hamari bedan har prabh jaane. Guru Granth Sahib tells us that pain inside me, har prabh jaane, keval Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji aap jaande ho. Only they know themselves. We don't even know sometimes we have this pain, but we can't describe it. But Guru Granth Sahib tells us, Hamari bedan har prabh jaane, mere man antar ki peed. That pain that is inside my man or man rupi hirda, inside my heart, only the Guru knows it themselves, and they are the only one who can fix that pain as well. Sarva roga ka aukhad naam. The medicine for all of our pains is naam. And who gives us naam? The Guru. So deen dard dukh panjana kat kat nath anath. Kat kat here means in every single heart sits Vaheguru Ji. Kata kata. In every single heart sits Vaheguru Ji, Nath Anath. Nath means master. Anath means masterless. The one who has no master. But they're saying, hey Guru Garib Nivaj, hey Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji, aap ji Anatha de Swami ho. You are the master of those who have no master. The one who feels alone, you are their master. Hanji.
Saran tumhari ayo nanak ke prabh saath.
Then Guru Sahib is saying, okay, now I've taken the support of the Guru. Tan Sri Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj Ji de sangat karke, or doing sangat of any of the Gurus. Guru Sahib Ji na mel karke, asi aap ji de sharan vich aaya haan. I've come into your sharan. I've come into your sanctuary. Jo sukh kau chahe sada, sarna ram ki leh. Tan Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj, Nove Pacha Ji, who we're remembering today, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji tells us in their own Bani of Salok Mala Nava, Jo Sukh Kau Chahe Sada. If you want happiness forever, fir Sarna Ram Ki Leh. You have to come into the Guru Sharan. Sharda Dinal, with faith. Not just come here with just a blank mind. Come here with faith. If I come into the Guru Sharan, if I matha take in the Guru Sharan, in the Guru's Charan, and I do ardas to Guru Sahib Ji, then Guru said, you take away all of my pains. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying to us here, ke sarna tumhari ayo nanak ke prabh saath. I've come into the sanctuary of Vaheguru Ji by taking upon the Sangat, by taking upon the support of the Guru themselves. Bin Satguru kena na payo, bin Satguru kena na paya. Without the Guru, without the Satguru, we cannot meet Vaheguru Ji. This is what Guru Granth Sahib Ji is saying, that without a true Guru, without Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, we cannot meet Vaheguru Ji. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the words of Vaheguru. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the form of Vaheguru. By joining to Guru Granth Sahib Ji, we join back to Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji. So Guru Sahib Ji is saying to us, by coming into their Sharan, then I am saved, and I've taken the support, the Ot Asra of Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji. Hanji.
Ashtapadi Jai Mat Pita Sutmeet Na Pai.
So Saad Singh Ji, Duji Ashtapadi de vich. In the second Ashtapadi, Guru Sahib Ji is going to talk to us about Naam. Naam di Mehma. The greatness of Naam. Kyunki pehli Ashtapadi de vich Guru Sahib Ji spoke to us about Simran da Phal, by saying Vaheguru, by remembering Vaheguru. They told us the fruits. But now Guru Sahib Ji is telling us at the end of our lives, what is that Naam going to do for us? Jehe Mat Pita Sutmeet Na Pai. This is a very famous line. Everybody knows this line. Everybody says this line. You go to any Guru card and you say Jehe Mat Pita, and everyone finishes the line off for you. ठीक है? So Guru Sahib is saying, hey, ke jithe tere ma, pyo, sut means putter, meet means mitter, na pai, para. All these different rishtedar that we have, Sade Parivar, Saad Sangh Ji, our family, all these different people that we have in our lives, Antavele de vich Saad Sangh Ji, the last moment, they will not be there with us. They cannot help us in the last moment. What is going to be a support in the last moment? Guru Sahib Ji agge das de han ji.
Man uha naam tera sang sahai.
Guru Sahib Ji is saying that our family members that we love so much, there's nothing wrong with loving them, but in the last moments, they will not be with us. Kisanal kiche dosti sab jaga chalda nahar. Who should we become friends with? Because in the last moment, everybody is going to leave. Guru Sahib Ji tells us, man uha. Hey mere mana. They're saying, oh my mind. Uha means othe. In that moment, when everyone else has left us, Guru Sahib Ji कहते हैं कि केवल परमेश्वर वाहिगुरु जी दे नाम तेरे नाल सहायक होना है. The only Guru Sahib Ji's name will be with you. Nothing else is going to be with in the last moment. Only Guru Sahib Ji's name. Salok Sahaskriti de vich Saad Sangat Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji tells us, Katanch Mata, Katanch Pita, Katanch Banata Banod Sutta hai. Katanch hai means that kaun kisse di mata hai, kaun kisse de pita hai, da pita hai. Who is somebody's mother, who is somebody's father? Katanch mata, katanch pita, katanch banata banod sutta hai. Who is sut means putter. Who is truly our child? Banata banod. This kautak, this world that we live in, this play, these loving relationships that we have, what are they truly? They're not going to stay forever. Guru Sahib Ji says after this, they say Katancha, Prata, Meeta Hita Bandava. Say that our friends that we have. Prat means brothers. Hita Bandava, Pyare Rishtedar, our beloved family members that we have as well. Say all these different people that we make relationships with, who are they truly? Are they truly going to go with us? Are they going to support us? Then Guru Sahib Ji says to us, Katancha Moho Kutambhyate. Moho Kutambhyate. Kutambhyate means parivar, Kutamb, family, our lineages. They say this moho, this attachment that we have to these people around us, what is this as well? Fe Guru Sahib Ji kehinde ne ki tanch chapala mohani rupang. Mohani rupang means sundar surup wali or sundar surup wali istri. That beautiful partner that somebody may have. Chapal, katanch chapal. Chapal here means maya, chanchala maya. Ki cheez hai. What is this maya that we're so attached to? All these different things that Guru Sahib Ji explained to us. Pekhte, Guru says pekhante, tyagan karota. Everything that we're looking at, it's going to go one day. Sab vastua mithya han sasing. All these vastua, all these things are mithya. They are false. They're not going to go with us. So when Guru Arjan Dev Ji uchars these three panktiya, ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਾਧ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਲ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ, they asked Guru Sahib Ji a question, one of the Guru Sikhs. They say, hey Sache Paatshah Ji, if all these dunyavi vastu are not going to go with us, if all these items will not go with us, then what will go with us? What is going to go with us? The Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us at that time that what is the only thing that will go with you? Rahanta Sangha Bhagavan Simran. Only Vaheguru Ji's name is going to go with us. Keval Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji da naam sade naal jana hai. Chalega sade naal. It's only the name that's going to go with us. Rahant Sanga Bhagavan Simran. Then the Guru Sikh say, Hey Sache Pasha Ji, how can we gain God's name? Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji da naam kive prapat hunda hai? How do we gain God's name? And then Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us how you gain God's name. They say, Nanaka labadiyang achutta tanah. It is only gained by coming into Sadh Sangat. Tanah the arth hai puttar. Puttar means child. Achut is another name for Vaheguru Ji, meaning the son of God. Who is a child of Vaheguru Ji? Sadh Sangat. Meaning by coming into Sadh Sangat, labadiyang means that labadiyang means labda hai. You gain God's name by coming into Sadh Sangat. Everything is in Sadh Sangat. That's why we have to do Sadh Sangat every single day. In Guru Sahib Ji's Sama Honvi Sadh Sangat Ji, the Guru Sikhs will come twice a day. They'll come Amrita Vela, fir Sandhya Vela. Sandhya Vela as well. They come in the morning and they'll come in the evening to see the Guru and do Sadh Sangat together. So Guru Maharaj Ji has explained to us that in that Antala Sama, in that last moment, only the Guru's name will be with you, Hanji.
Jeh Maha Payan Dut Jamadala.
The Sadh Sangat Ji, they're talking about the Rasta of Jamdut. Jama de Rasta. When we walk in that path, when we have to leave this body, many people walk the path. The one who's a Gurumukh, who becomes one with the Guru, they don't walk that path. They go straight with Guru Sahib Ji or with Pave Shahid Singhs or Mahapurush, Guru Sikhs, Panj Pyare. They'll come and take them themselves. But Guru Sahib Ji here is saying to us, Jeh Maha Payan. Jithe Jama de Raste te Sadh Sangat Ji, on that path of Jamdut, when we go into the next world. Maha Payan. It's very, very scary. Vadda Paidayaka. They say it's very, very scary. Jamdut Dale. Where there's Jamdut and all of his followers as well, all the other Jamduta, the messengers of death. They say, Othe Sadh Sangat Ji, Jamduta Jeev nu marenga, kuttenga. They're going to beat up that person. They're going to torture that person on that path. They Sadh Sangat Ji, what are they going to say to the person, to that Kal Jugda Jeev? They're going to say to them, Kya te khatya kaha gavaya. What does that mean? This comes in Guru Bandhu Athanaka. Jamdut is going to say to us, they're going to say, Hey Kal Jugda Jeev, Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji gave you this swasa rupi punji. They gave you this breath. Punji means like a treasure box. This priceless treasure box of swas, of breaths. They're going to say that Vaheguru Ji gave you this swasa rupi punji. These so many breaths you give my Vaheguru Ji, te kya te khatya kaha gavaya. Kya te khatya means that what have you done with it? Ki kamaya. Kya te khatya kaha gavaya. Te kithe kharch deta. Where did you spend it? You were given these jewels, these breaths that are so priceless, and where did you spend them? What did you earn with them? And what are we going to say? Doing India, Chugaliya, Jua khed ke, gambling, being intoxicated in nasha, in alcohol and drugs. That's how we spent these priceless jewels that we have, these breaths that we have. Hira jaisa janam hai, kaudi badale jai. They said this human life is like a hira vangya. It's like a diamond, it's like a jewel. But what do? We sell it. Kaudi means a shell, literally a shell. They go, what do we do with this life? We spent it like it was a shell. We gave it away so cheaply. So cheaply. So Guru Sahib Ji, he is saying to us, in that moment, they say, Kya te khatya kaha gavaya, chal ho setan diban bulaya. Chal ho setan. Saying, Hun tu chal na kar. Saying, now it's time to go. Diban bulaya, kyonki us par lok di kachehri vich, in that court of Dharamraj, they are calling for you. Diban bulaya. They're calling you now. Now it's time to answer for the actions that you've done. So Guru Sahib is saying, Jeh Maha Payan Dut Jamadale. When Jamdut is going to be there and they're going to beat us up, that person who has sinned in this life, Hanji.
Teh keval naam sang tera challa.
Guru Sahib is saying keval. Teh means othe. Keval Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji da naam tere na chalega. Only God's name is going to go with you. And you'll be protected there. Meaning, of course, it sounds quite scary. But the one who has God's name doesn't have to worry about this. Because they are protected by the Guru. Lekha koi na pochai jahar baksanda. Guru says, nobody asks for your lekha. Dharmaraj, Dharmaraj jo lekha mange. Dharmaraj can't ask for your lekha because the Guru has taken care of our lekha themselves. A lekha means our accounts. All the actions that we've done, all the good things, all the bad things. Man bach karam. Man means with our mind, bach means bachan, words we spoke. Karam means with our hands and feet, what actions that we did. These are all going to be judged, but the Guru says that if we please the Guru, Pavanda means to please the Guru. If we please the Guru, then lekha koi na puchi. Nobody's going to ask you a lekha. Jahara Baksanda, because of Guru Sahib, Baksanda means the true forgiver on our side, who is taking care of us. So Guru Sahib says in that last moment, only God's name will go with you. For this reason, why do we not say Vaheguruji's name? Why do we not wake up in the morning and say Vaheguru? When every single step that we take, I'm sure many of us walk a lot. Unless you're working from home, then you're not walking anywhere. Left foot Vahe, right foot Guru. Sant Baba Attar Singh Ji Mastwale Mahapurush is great saying, every time they take a step with their left foot, they say Vahe, and with their right foot, Guru. Vahe, Guru. Try that in your life. Wherever you're going, wherever you're making food, when you sit down and you have that spare 1 minute, just say Vaheguru and take that name inside your heart. And that will be the only thing that goes with us in the last moment, Hanji. Then Guru Sahib Ji keh rahe ne ki in that last moment, je muskul hove ta bhari. Muskul means very, very hard. Where we get a lot of taklif. Taklif means a lot of pain in that last moment. Why is somebody get so much pain? Because again Guru Bani says, Dharmaraj jab lekha mange, kya mukh leke jahenga. So when Dharmaraj asks for our lekha, our accounts, kya mukh leke jahega, means what face are we going to show them? What are we going to say to them? Kahet Kabir, suno ho re sant ho. Par Bhagat Kabir ji kende han, they say to us, suno ho re sant ho, sahe pyari sangato, listen to this gal carefully. Changi tara sun lavo. Listen to it carefully. Sad sangat tar jahenga. That by coming into sad sangat tar jahenga, that person crosses over this Pavasagar. Paujal. Paujal means, Pau means scary, Jal means water, the scary ocean. They cross over this ocean, the one who has Guru's name, and that is only gained in Sad Sangat. Sat Sangat Male, so Tariya Hanji.
Har ko naam khin maahe udhari.
So Guru Sahib Ji is saying to us, Har ko naam. That by saying Vaheguruji's name, Parameshwar Vaheguruji the naam japan karke, khin maahe udhari, ek chinde vich Sad Sangat Ji, in just one moment, that person is saved. Mukt ho janda hai. Ek chinde vich, in just a moment, just by saying Vaheguruji's name, that person is saved. This is the blessings of saying Vaheguruji's name, that even that last moment, if you feel pain, if you think that Dharmaraj is going to come for us, they can't, because Vaheguruji's name will save us. It comes in Sohila Sahib, Rakhe de Shabad vich Sad Sangat Ji, Pankti kiya? In Rakhe de Shabad. Na ho na tu unhe chute hai, nikat na jai ho doota. Jeh sadhu gobind bhajna neeta. In that Shabad there, they say that when that person remembers Vaheguruji's name, whoever remembers God's name, death cannot come near them. This is a conversation with Dharmaraj and the Jamduds. They say, Anaho, Anatu. Anaho means neither can I go to that place, Anatu. Neither can you go to that place where somebody says God's name, because if we go, then we're going to get stuck there as well. So wherever there's God's name, even in our homes, if we have somebody who could be passing away, at that time, people ask us many questions. What should we do at somebody's last moments? Have Gurbani playing all the time, day and night. Because where there is Gurbani playing, Jeh Sadhu Gobind Bhajna, Kirtan Nanak Neeta, Ana Hauna Tu Neh Chutahe Nikat Na Jayo Doot. They say in that place, death cannot come near there. Nal Narayana Mere, Jamdoot Na Ave Nere. Death cannot come near that person, Hanji.
Anak punah charan kart nahi tara.
Te Sad Sangat Ji punah charan, praschit karma. This means that those types of karma that we do, jire change karma han Sad Sangat, they are good actions, but naam to bagair. They are good actions, but there's not naam in them. Many of us have heard this probably from our parents, from other people, that I'm just going to be a good person. I'm going to be a good person. Naam hai naam japana. I'm not going to jap naam, but I'm just going to be a good person. Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us, Anaka punah charna karta. Many people do these types of actions, good actions. And yes, we gain something for them. What do we gain from doing all that good actions? Jeko pave tilka man. Rai matar da man prapat ho janda hai. Rai matar means like a sesame seeds. A very small amount of man is gained. Honor. That's not a lot, right? A sesame seed's worth of honor for all the effort that we make. What does that mean? It means that we cannot compare those good actions to Naam. Naam is a very difficult topic to talk about, but very simply connecting to the Guru. Naam, naam, where there's no more ego, where there's no more me. So we cannot compare just doing normal good actions to those actions that have Naam involved in the Guru's name, the Guru's remembrance, the Guru's blessings. So anika punah hai charn karta nahi tarah. They say you can do all the good actions that you want. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying to us, nahi tarah. But fir bhi, jira kal yug da jeev hai satsang ji, they do not gain mukti. They cannot gain mukti. They cannot be liberated just by doing these good actions. Hanji.
Har ko naam kot paap par hara.
Par Guru Maharaj ji keh rahe ne, they say to us, har ko naam. Jo Parmeshwar vai jira naam hai satsang ji, us naam japna karke kot paap par hara. Crora hi paap nivrit ho jande han. Crora hi paap. Millions upon millions of sins are taken away just by saying God's name. Kot paap par hare. Par hare means to be taken away. Just by saying God's name. And this comes in Gurbani again, as Slok says, Kriti, Kor dukhyang, anaka hatyang, janamdaridrang, mahabakhyadam. It says, Kor dukhyang. Dukh, we know what dukh means. We all dukhi, right? Nanak dukhya sab sansar. Theek hai? Everybody who doesn't even know Punjabi, they know what dukh means, right? And sukh. Dukh means pain. Kor dukhyang means so much pain, excruciating pain. Kor dukhyang, anaka hatyang. Anaka hatyang here means like many types of killings. Janam daridrang, many lives of garibi, of poverty. Kor dukhyang, anaka hatyang, janam daridrang, mahabikhyadang. Chagra, many different types of pain. We have a whole ocean full of karam that we have to burn off. Of deaths we have to go through. We don't die once, we've probably died billions of times already. We've got so much pain that we may have to go through still. Who knows? So much more disputes in our life. Sounds quite scary, right? We just want to get over it. But Guru Sahib is saying that there could be many lives left to go. But there's a solution. There's always, when we come to the Guru's home, there's always a solution. It says Mitanta Sagala. Mitanta Sagala means to be destroyed. Mitanta Sagala Simaranta Har Naam Nanak. Guru Sahib ji keh rahe ne कि परमेश्वर वाहिगुरू नाम जपन करके by saying God's name मिटांत सगला ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਜਨਮਾਂਤਰ ਦਾ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਪਾਪ ਹਨ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਿਟ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ. All of our sins are taken away. How? Just by saying God's name, and they give us a beautiful drishtant, a beautiful example. They say जैसे पावक कास्ट भस्म करोत. जैसे पावक means ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅੱਗ ਲੱਕੜਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਹ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ. Just like how a fire, if you took one little match, you know what a matchbox looks like. Jaise pavak. Jive pavak means ag. Take one little flame, just small, the tiniest flame ever. Jaise pavak. Kasta means lakra, means wood. Jaise pavak kasta. Pasama means ash. Kurot. Turant he says in just a second, just by saying God's name is like a little fire. Just by saying Vaiguru once, that little fire burns. All of our karam is like a haystack. With a big haystack, that haystack could be the size of the ocean. That haystack could be the size of the whole universe. One little flame, what's it going to do? It's going to burn it all away. That's the Shakti, that is the power of saying God's name. Just by saying God's name once, we don't know how much sin is being taken away. Yes, we may feel dukh right now, but who knows what's going on with that big haystack? Who knows how little it's becoming? It's very big, it's going to take a long time. But the more we focus, the quicker it happens. But again, every single situation is different. Karam is such a fascinating thing. It's very complicated as well. But it's burned away that quickly. Jaise pavak kast pasman karo, to Guru Sahib ji keh rahe ne, hanji.
Gurumukh naam japo man mere.
Isi tarah Guru Sahib ji keh rahe ne ke, hey Guru Sikho, Gurumukh ban ke, become a Gurumukh. What does that mean? Gurumukh, face your Guru. Always look towards your Guru. Gurumukh naam japo man mere. Hey mere mana, recite God's name. Parameshwar Vaheguru ji naam japana karo. Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਪਾਵਹੁ ਸੂਖ ਕਨੇਰੇ
ਨਾਨਕ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪੰਜਵਾਂ ਸਰੂਪ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਕਥਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ. Our fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says was Pavho Sukha Kanere. Kanere means a lot, bahut hi. That person who does this, Naam Japaho Manamere, who recites God's name, Pavho Sukha Kanere. They gain so much happiness. Not a little bit, so much. Everybody wants to be happy. And the Guru has taught us here clearly, if you want to be happy, then jap Naam. Say Vaheguru Ji's name. Say Tan Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji. Hanji.
ਸਗਲ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਕੋ ਰਾਜਾ ਦੁਖੀਆ
Satsang ji, Guru Sahib ji says, Sagala Shrestha, Sari Dunya da Raja. The one who's the king of this whole world, the master, they must be happy, right? They've got everything. They've got all the gold, they've got all the money, they've got all these big houses. And in the worldly sense, you could say they've got all the pleasures that they want. Women, alcohol, whatever people in this world think is meant to be pleasure. But what does Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji say? Sagala Shrestha ko Raja Dukhiya. But they're all dukhi. How is this the case? How can somebody have everything but still be dukhi? Guru Sahib Ji is telling us, Tan Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, Nanak Dukhiya Sab Sansar. Jis greh bahut, tisai greh chinta. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, Tan Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji tells us, Jis greh bahut. Greh means home. Jis ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ is a lot of money. ਬਹੁਤ money, food, items. Say that home that is a lot of worldly happiness, dunyavi sukh. Jis greh bahut, tisai greh chinta. Look how much anxiety is in that home. Because somebody is afraid to lose all that happiness, to lose all that money. But they say at the same time, say jis greh thori, so phire pramanta. But in the house where there's nothing, jis ghar vich garibi hai, there's nothing, in that house, so phire pramanta, somebody is still wandering around. Meaning that Nanak Dukhiya Sab Sansar, you could have so much, or you can have so little, but you can still be dukhi. Because it's not about these vastuva of the world, these items, it's about Naam. Who has Naam? That is a true wealthy person. So Sagala Shrestha ko Raja Dukhiya. The king of the whole world who has everything is still dukhi. Meaning that if we think that by getting certain grades, working really hard, by getting all these things that our family say to us, it can make us happy, most likely it's not going to do that, because you can ask your siblings who are probably that age or much older and they'll say, nope, I'm not saying to you don't study, because your parents will come after me afterwards with their sticks or something, or jutti adinal, in the jorakar, they attack me there. But it's to say that you still have to work in the world, you still have to do your kirat kamai, you still have to get good grades and become a doctor or whatever they tell you to become. You can become whatever you want as long as you're happy and it's dharam, it's good act, it's something good, right? It's righteous. Or you can play for Man United as well. Wherever you play football, you play football as well. Do what you want. That's a good team to support. Anyway, back to the Katha Vichar. The point here is that still you could be dukhi. Jo dise, so rogi. Guru Sahib says, wherever I look, everybody's got this disease. What's the disease of home? But the only one who doesn't have the disease, rog raheta, mera satguru jogi. The only one who doesn't have this disease is my Guru. So I can trust my Guru. Pullan andar sabko, a pull Guru kartar. Only my Guru is perfect. Only Vaheguru is perfect. They cannot make a mistake. Sansar rogi naam daru. The whole world is diseased, but only the medicine is God's name. Guru Sahib is saying to us, Aise tarah, Guru Sahib says, Sagala Shrestha ko Raja Dukhiya. You can have everything, but you can still have dukh, Hanji.
ਹਰ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ ਹੋਏ ਸੁਖੀਆ
But if they just remembered Vaheguru Ji, if they just jap Naam, then Guru Sahib Ji says that person who remembers Vaheguru Ji, hoye sukhiya. Sukh prapat ho janda hai. They gain happiness. So Guru Sahib Ji is telling us that what do we have to do? Naam japo. Remember Vaheguru Ji. Say Vaheguru. Every time you wake up in the morning, say Vaheguru. Guru Satguru ka jo Sikh akhaye, so palke ut har namati aave. If you don't think you're a Sikh of the Guru, if you feel like you're not worthy to be a Sikh of the Guru, Guru Ramdas makes it clear. If you want to call yourself a Sikh of the Guru, just wake up in the morning and say Vaheguru. So palke utth har naam tyave. Then you walk in the path of the Guru. You took your one step and the Guru take 1,000,000 steps towards you. Hanji.
ਲੱਖ ਕਰੋੜੀ ਬੰਧਨ ਪਰੈ
ਭਾਵੇਂ ਲੱਖਾਂ ਬੰਧਨ ਪੈ ਜਾਣ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ in our life many bandhans, many shackles of more of attachment, of anger, of so many things. Just look at attachment. When we become attached to something, look how much pain that can cause us. Tai Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, our first Guru, the first ever Shabad they uchar in Sri Nanak Prakash, they tell us the first ever Shabad Guru Arjan Dev Ji says as a child. The first thing Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, the first 2 words is Jal Moho. Jal Moho means burn your attachment. Sar devo, burn it completely. Jal Moho ka samaskar mat kagar karasar. Guru Sahib is saying to us that burn the attachment that we have inside us, because it's just going to leave us with more bondages, more shackles upon us. So Guru Sahib is saying that it doesn't matter how many bondages, shackles that we have on us, Hanji.
ਹਰ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ ਨਿਸਤਰੈ
Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji da naam japan karke, by reciting Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, by saying Tan Vaheguru Ji, by saying Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, Guru Sahib Ji ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, they tell us, ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਜੀਵ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੰਧਨਾਂ ਛੁੱਟ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ, or that person's bandhana are destroyed, ਛੁੱਟ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ. All of those shackles that we have are taken away just by saying Vaheguru Ji's name, Hanji.
ਅਨੇਕ ਮਾਇਆ ਰੰਗ ਤਿਖ ਨਾ 부ਝਾਵੈ
Anak Maya Ranga. Sadh Sangat Ji, in this world, this Maya means illusion. Maya does not mean money. Money can be Maya. Anything that takes away from God is Maya. So Guru Maharaj Ji is saying to us that there's many types of different rang, pave, ananda that Maya can give us. But Sadh Sangat Ji, even with all these different types of rang that we have, Anaka Maya rang tikhna bajave. Jo Trishna di ag hai Sadh Sangat Ji, Trishna di tere hai. That Trishna inside us, that desire inside us, that cannot be taken away. That fire is not taken away by these things of the world, these different pleasures we gain from the world. It cannot be taken away, Hanji.
ਹਰ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ ਆਗਾਵੈ
Keval Prabhu Parameshwar Vaj naam japan karke aagave. Jeev tripat ho janda hai, raj janda hai. That jeev, that person becomes satiated. Jo Trishna di ag hai Sadh Sangat Ji, bujh jandi hai. That fire inside us, bujh hai means extinguished. That fire is destroyed just by doing simran. Look how many times the Guru is saying Naam Japo. So many times, you probably hear me saying it as well, the same line every single time. The Guru is saying, repeat it. Just like in the first part of Sri Sukhmani Sahib, Pehli Ashtapadi de vich, they say Simaro, Simara Sukha Pavo. Simaro means hukam. What is the hukam from the Guru? Simaro, to do simran. Fair Guru Sahib Ji kehndे ne ke simara. Do vari vartade saas in this word of simar, it means abhyas karna. Again and again. Hukam, abhyas, fir usta phal ki hai Sadh Sangat Ji, sukh pavo. You gain happiness. Very simple process, but very hard to do. That's why the Guru keeps telling us again and again to keep on doing this, Hanji.
ਜਿਹ ਮਾਰਗ ਇਹੋ ਜਾਤ ਅਕੇਲਾ
Sadh Sangat jithe jama de raste te jeev akalla janda hai, on that path towards Parlok, to the next world, that many people walk who do not follow the path of truth. They say that person, that jeev, akalla means on their own. They have to go on their own in that path. Nobody is going to go with them, Hanji.
ਤਹਿ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਸੰਗ ਹੋਤ ਸਹੇਲਾ
However, there's only one being that will go with us. There's only one thing that will go with us, Vaheguru Ji's name. And they're saying to us that Vaheguru Ji's name will go with us on that path. And it says, Hoto Sohela. Sohela he means Sukhdai. And it will give us happiness on that path. It will support us on that path towards Parlok, Hanji.
ਐਸਾ ਨਾਮ ਮਨ ਸਦਾ ਧਿਆਈਐ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਅਜਿਹੇ ਨਾਮ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਧਿਆਉਣਾ ਕਰ, that this name of Vaheguru Ji ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ means all the time, all the time remember this name of Vaheguru Ji. ਧਿਆਉਣਾ ਕਰ. Always meditate upon this name of Vaheguru Ji, Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਰਮਗਤ ਪਾਈਐ
Because this name of Vaheguru Ji, by saying Vaheguru, by remembering Vaheguru Ji, Nanak Gurumukh, that Gurumukh who faces the Guru, ਜਾਂ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਕੇ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਪਰਮਗਤ, ਪਰਮਗਤ means the supreme state, ਪਾਈਐ। ਪਰਮਗਤ ਦਾ ਅਰਥ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਕੇਵਲ ਮੁਕਤੀ। Keval Mukti is a type of mukti where one becomes one with Vaheguru Ji. If you look in the Sanatan Dharam, like the Hindu Dharam, the Hindu religion, there are 4 types of mukti. They have Sarupa, they have Saloka, Samipa, Sayoj, ate Sarupa Mukti. 4 prakar di mukti, Sād Sangat Ji. These different types of mukti, but they don't have Keval Mukti. What is Keval Mukti? Keval Mukti means jo jal mein jal aaye khatana, teo jyoti sang jyot samana. When one becomes one with the Guru. The other types of mukti, Salok Mukti means when somebody goes to the lok of Brahmpuri. When they get closer, they can even become one with the Devi Devte. But in Sikhi, we have one type of mukti that we're trying to gain, Keval Mukti. When we become one with the Guru. Just like how water becomes one with water and the light becomes one with the light, our soul becomes one with the Supreme Soul, with Paramatma, Vaheguru Ji Hanji.
ਛੂਟਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਟ ਲੱਖ ਬਾਹੀ।
Te Sād Sangat Ji chhootat nahi. This is quite an interesting one. Kot lakh bahi. Bahi means bahava, arms, literally, to have many helping hands. Pave Sād Sangat Ji jeev de kol lakahi jodhya hove Sād Sangat Ji. Jodhya means warriors. Ja they could have many rishtedar, one de kol. Many acquaintances, many family members. If you look in, again, Slok Malanava, Guru Sahib says, Ram gayo, Ravan gayo, Jako Bahu Parivar. Jako Bahu Parivar means a very big family. Ravan, we all know who Ravan is, right? Rama, Sita. And then you have Ravan. We all hear the stories in school. Or our parents have definitely heard it. Ravan had a big family. Thousands upon thousands of kids. But they say even the Ravan had to go. Jako Bahu Parivar. He had such a big family, but even he had to go as well. So is it that our Guru Sahib is saying that even if you had all these people around you, chhootat nahi. फिर भी साध संगत जी जीव जम तो नहीं बच सकता है. He cannot escape from Jamdut. छूट नहीं सकता है. They cannot escape from Jamdut. They can have as many support people around them, but nobody can save them from Jamdut. Hanji.
ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ ਤਹ ਪਾਰ ਪਰਾਹੀ।
But only by saying God's name will we become mukt. Can we be saved? And those bandhana, or that Jamdut who's going to come for us, they cannot come near that person who has Vaheguru Ji's name. Hanji.
ਅਨੇਕ ਬਿਘਨ ਜਹ ਆਏ ਸੰਘਾਰੈ।
ਅਨੇਕ ਬਿਘਨ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਭਾਵੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਨੇਕ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਰੁਕਾਵਟਾਂ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ. Many types of obstacles come in our life. Many. ਅਨੇਕ ਬਿਘਨ ਜਹ ਆਏ ਸੰਘਾਰੇ. Sanghare means nash, to be destroyed. That you know, sometimes when we're living our life and an obstacle comes, it literally destroys us. It pulls us off the path. Whatever we were doing, it just completely wipes us out. But Guru Sahib is saying to us, Hanji,
ਹਰ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਤਤਕਾਲ ਉਧਾਰੈ।
but by saying Vaheguru Ji's name, Har ka naam tatkal udare, ਤਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਜੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਨ ਕਰਕੇ, by saying Vaheguru Ji's name, tatkal udare. Tatkal means turant he means very quickly. Udare, that God's name will save us very quickly. Udare means to be saved. And that rukavat, ja vigna sasang, that obstacle will be removed straight away. तुरंत ही उस विघ्न साध संगत जी नाश हो जाता है, दूर हो जाता है. श्री गुरु ग्रंथ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਨ ਕਰਕੇ. ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਅਨੇਕ ਜੋਨ ਜਨਮੈ ਮਰ ਜਾਮ।
ਇਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਹਾਲਤ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ. This is our state. ਅਨੇਕ ਜੋਨ ਜਨਮੈ ਮਰ ਜਾਮ. ਅਨੇਕ ਜੋਨ means ਅਨੇਕਾਂ ਜੂਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੀਵ ਜੰਮਦਾ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਮਰਦਾ ਹੈ. In many lives we come, we take birth, then we die. Then we die, we take birth again. It's just a cycle. If you look at everything in this world, it's a cycle. If you look at the water cycle for the rain, you look at this whole cycle of this whole universe. It expands, it becomes small again. Everything is a cycle, and we are stuck in those cycles as well. Can be quite scientific as well. But the Guru is saying to us that it's time to escape from this cycle. It's time to become mukt from this cycle. The Guru Sahib says that is only achieved just by reciting Vaheguru Ji's name. Hanji.
ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ ਪਾਵੈ ਵਿਸਰਾਮ।
The Sād Sangat Ji, again we come and we go, but ਨਾਮ ਜਪਤ, by reciting God's name, ਪਾਵੈ ਵਿਸਰਾਮ. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਯਤਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹਰ ਰੋਜ਼, every single day we make an effort, cautious de naal. That we're going to wake up, we're going to say God's name in the morning, in the evening, throughout the day. And that only happens by staying in good company of those who are already doing it. Then they say, Pave Bisaram, first satsang ji, our mind starts to sit still. Man tek janda hai. It sits still, slowly. When the mind becomes still, then that's when a lot of kirpa happens. Because then our mind is not thinking about other things. It is absorbed. Guru Sahib the Shabad which leen ho janda, it becomes absorbed in Guru Sahib Ji's Shabad, in the words of Gurbani, and then Pave Bisaram, meaning that the person never comes back in the womb again. They never come back in this cycle again. Prabh ke simran garb na base. Just by doing this, Hanji.
ਹਉ ਮੈਲਾ ਮਲ ਕਬਹੁ ਨਾ ਧੋਵੈ
ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਲ ਯੁਗ ਦਾ ਜੀਵ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜੀਵ ਹਉਮੈ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਲਾ ਹੈ. That person is mela, is dirty, is filthy because of ego. Because of this ego that we have inside us, we are filthy. It may not look like it physically, but inside, jo sada manrupi panda hai saasing, this mind of ours, which is like a bowl, it is very ashud, apavittar hai, mela hai, maleen hai, it's very dirty. How mela mal kabhu na tove, this mel cannot be cleaned by using sabun. You cannot get sabun, you cannot get soap or shampoo and put in your head and think you're going to clean the mel inside you. It doesn't work like that. Guru Granth Sahib Ji tells us how you clean that mind. They say, Pariye hath pair tan dehe pani tote uttara sokhe hai. If your hands and feet are dirty, what do? Use pani. Pani tote uttara sokhe hai. Khe means jiri mitti hai saasang ji is destroyed, is taken away. Pariye, then they say, Moot paliti kappar hoye. When your kappare, when your clothes are stained, in paliti means pashab, in urine. Moot paliti kappar hoye de sabun, sabadina with soap, laye ohotoy, is taken away. But they say, if pariye matpa paake sang, if your mind is filled with sin, you can't use soap there, you can't use water there. They say, ohotope nave ke rang. By reciting God's name, prem de naal. Jine prem kiyo tin hi prab payo. Only with love can that mind be purified, Hanji.
ਹਰਿ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਕੋਟ ਪਾਪ ਖੋਵੈ
And again, Guru says, Har ka naam. By reciting God's name, crora hi paap saasang ji, nivirt ho jande han. Tan Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji saying to us that all those sins are taken away just by reciting God's name. Crora hi paap. Millions upon millions of sins are washed away by reciting God's name, Hanji.
ਐਸਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਹੁ ਮਨ ਰੰਗ
The saasang ji here, Guru Sahib Ji makes his gal very, very clear to us. Dwara paro ji.
ਐਸਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਹੁ ਮਨ ਰੰਗ
Aisa naam. Aisa naam means that this name of Vaheguru Ji, ajehe naam saasang ji, prem de naal japana kar. Pariye mat pa ke sang oh tope na ve ke rang. With love, and here the Guru is saying the same thing with prem. You have to recite God's name with love. We have to do that. If we don't do that, it's going to be very, very hard. We know that the things that we love doing, we're going to do them a lot. Right? But Guru said, he says to us, Nehe balam taramang balam papang. So if you're going to delay in something, Nehe balam taramang. Never delay in doing good actions. But bilamb papang. When it comes to doing sin, take your time. You know, when it comes to doing good actions, maybe it's even keeping our hair. Like when I was 13 or 14, I was in year 8 in school. And I used to be munna then. I didn't used to have kiss. And I used to say to my friends, yeah, I used to talk like that. Right? Actually, my voice did break then. Right? But I won't put the voice to do my best in Katha. But like when I'm 70 years old, when I am 70 saal di umar, I'll keep my case to become Amritadi. I said this when I was 13. ठीक है? When Guru Sahib Ji wants it to happen, it happened. But Guru Sahib Ji is saying, Nehe balam taramang. Changiyayi alak kare. When it comes to doing good actions, alak means alasi. We're very lazy by doing good actions. Buriyayi, he said. But when it comes to doing bad actions, we're very, very quick. You know, when calm attacks you, when desire attacks somebody in Kaljug, it attacks very quickly. Doesn't take that long. Takes a second. You can see on TV, you can see on the news. But when it comes to following Bhakti, doing Prema Bhakti, by remembering Vaheguru Ji, walk in this path takes a long time sometimes. This is like these are the habits of those in Kaljug that takes so long. But Guru Sahib is saying that by reciting God's name with love, which is obtained in Sād Sangat, those who already have love, then things happen very quickly. Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਪਾਈਐ ਸਾਧ ਕੈ ਸੰਗ
Hanji, the Guru Sahib Ji, they say here themselves, Nanak Paye, Sadh Ke Sang. The Guru has just told us themselves, I forgot what the next line was. Nanak Paye, Sadh Ke Sang, ke is daat Sād Sangat Ji, Sād Sangat de vich, Sat Sangat vich prapat ho jandi hai. This gift is gained in Sād Sangat. Nanak Paye, Sadh Ke Sang. Bhagat Ravidas Ji tells us, Sād Sangat bina pao nahi upajai. That without Sād Sangat we cannot have love. Sād Sangat bina pao nahi upajai, pav bina bhagat na hoye teri. They say without having Sād Sangat to bina prem nahi prapat ho janda hai. Sād Sangat, we cannot have love inside us. Te Sād Sangat de na Sād Sangat Ji, by doing Sād Sangat, prema bhakti can happen. Prema bhakti means loving devotion. So it is all here in the Sād Sangat. Everything is gained here. This is the khajana of the Guru. This is the treasure box of the Guru, and it's open. The Golak is not the treasure box. The treasure box is Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is a treasure box. Anhad Bani Punji Santana Hath Rakhi Kunji. He said that Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji is the treasure, and the saints have the key in their hand to open that treasure box. Everything is here in Guru Sahib Ji Sharan Hanji.
ਜਿਹ ਮਾਰਗ ਕੇ ਗਨੇ ਜਾਹਿ ਨ ਕੋਸਾ
Te Sād Sangat Ji Jeh Marg. Os raste te Sād Sangat Ji, that path when we are walking towards Jamdud. Dwara Paro Ji.
ਜਿਹ ਮਾਰਗ ਕੇ ਗਨੇ ਜਾਹਿ ਨ ਕੋਸਾ
Te Sād Sangat Ji, os rasta, that path, we cannot measure it. We cannot measure how long it takes. ਅਸੀਂ ਗਿਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ. We cannot understand, we cannot count how long it is. ਤੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਦੀ ਕਥਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਅਨੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਅਰਥ ਭੰਡਾਰ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਲਿਖਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਦਾ ਰਸਤਾ ਦਾ path from ਇਸ ਲੋਕ to the parlok, to the next world, it is 86,000 jojan. That is the distance. 86,000 means 96,000 jojan. jojan ਦਾ ਅਰਥ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ? 4 ਕੋਹ. 4 ਕੋਹ, ਇੱਕ ਕੋਹ is 2.5 kilometer. 2.5 kilometer means 2.5 kilometers. So if 4 koho is, if 1 koho is 2.5 kilometers, these numbers are killing me. If 1 koho is 2.5 kilometers, then Sād Sangat Ji, 1 jojan, which is 4 koho, is 10 kilometers. ठीक है, so one more time. 1 jojan is 4 koho. A koho is 2.5 kilometers, actually 2.4, but just to round it up. So 1 jojan is 10 kilometers. So if you have 96,000 kilometers, that is 9 times 10 kilometers, that is 960,000 kilometers. Takriban 1 million kilometers. The path from this lok to the next lok, that is written in Gurbani Arth Pandar, is from Gardo Puran, one of the Hindu scriptures. So it says it's about 1 million kilometers. And they say that person who leaves his body, they walk about 2,000 miles a day, and it takes them 1 year to reach Parlok. But Guru Sikhi de which in Sikhi we don't believe in this stuff, as in we don't worry about that, because in Sikhi we go straight to the core of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. If we are Sikh of the Guru, then even if we Gurbani Parth Darpan, Sant Gani Guru Bachan Singh Ji tells about a Sakhi of this Guru Sikh who had darshan of Sant Baba Atar Singh Ji, Mastwai Mahapurush, in their dreams, and Mahapurush says to them, Chalo Pai, it's time to go. It's time to go meet Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Meaning that those who become one with the Guru, who jap naam, the Guru's Sikhs come for them themselves. Or Guru Gobind Singh Ji comes themselves. Kal ki tar. Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Imagine the Guru coming themselves for us on their kora, on their horse. It's not to say it's impossible. We know where we have to start. All those great beings that started on the same path that we're walking on. Santa ke marg dharam ki pauri. Sant ka marg dharam ki pauri. Kovada Bhagi Pai. How rare those people who walk that path. It's the same path that we all need to walk. It's not a different path. It's the same path. It's just there, right on the other side of it. Or they're walking back to save us. So Guru Sahib is saying that path is very, very far, that a person has to walk. Hanji.
Har ka naam uha sang tosa.
Te Sād Sangat Ji, os raste te Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji da naam khajana roopi, Pojan roopi khajana hai. Vaheguru's name is a Pojan Rupi Khajana, meaning that it is a treasure box of food, of sustenance. What is the sustenance? Of Naam. That every single bani that we read, every time we say Vaheguru, that is a support on that path. That is going to support that person on the path. All that bhakti that we've done is going to support that person, and all that pain is taken away. Hanji.
Jihe paida mahand gubara.
Jihe paide. Paide again, it means that rasta. Jis raste vich Sahib Singh Ji, they said that there's a lot of hanera. It's very, very dark. We cannot see nothing in that path. It's a long, long path. We said it takes a year, thousands of miles. It's going to be hot. It might be cold. It might be dark. It might be very bright. But here Guru Sahib is saying that when it is very, very dark, when it's hanera, hanji.
Har ka naam sang ujiyara.
Har ka naam sang ujiyara. Naam japata kot sood ujara. Parama, bin se parama andhera. Guru Sahib ji kehndे ne. They say to us, Naam japata, Naam japan karke, Naam japata kot sood ujara. Krora hi suraj, ujara. Ujara means to become prakash. They say by saying God's name, Naam japata, kot means millions, millions above millions, kot sur ujara, many, many suns come in the sky, so much light comes, prakash, and they say, bin se param andhera, that param, that darkness, bin se, is all taken away just by saying Gozim Hanji Dwara Paroji.
Har ka naam sang ujiyara.
Har ka naam, jo Parameshwar Vaheguru da naam hai Sahib Singh Ji, that naam of Vaheguru Ji, that name of God, that is a form of light. Prakash karne wala hai, it is going to form a light on that path and take us back to Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji and guide us on that path, Hanji.
Jaha panth tera ko na sanyanu.
They Sahib Singh Ji, this is not just talking about when we leave this body, it's talking about now. If in your life you're in a dark spot, you don't know where to go, then the Guru says that God's name is a light on that path. And the Guru will guide you. It's again about Sharda. Sharda di gal hai Sahib Singh Ji, is about faith. That faith comes from those who already have faith and have experienced. And they say on that path, those people who walk in this worldly path now, the Guru's name is a form of light. Prakash karan wala hai, and it will guide us, Hanji.
Har ka naam teh naal pachanu.
Te Sahib Singh Ji, jaha panth tera ko na sanyanu. Guru says, jaha panth us raste te Sahib Singh Ji, tera ko na sanyanu. Tera koi milapu nahi hai. On that path where there's no other acquaintance that you have. You're on your own. You have nobody with you on that path, Hanji.
Har ka naam teh naal pachanu.
Sahib Singh Ji, us raste te Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji da naam tere naal janu hovega. Vaheguru Ji's name be with you. Pachanu means to recognize, to know. That on that path, God's name will be with you as well. Bani bana, pank pashano, sing rupa ko, panchi jano. It's a very famous line. They say Bani bana, having the words of the Guru, having the form of the Guru. Bani bana, the wings of a bird. Then it says Sing Rupa ko Panchi Jana. This is the form of a Guru ka Sikh, Singh or Singhani, male or female. They say the one who has these two things, they are the nishani of the Guru. Just like if you look at Sri Japji Sahib Sahib Singh Ji, Pratan Samay de vich, they call it Jap Nisan. Nisan da arth hai nishani. Pave is Bani pad ke, jap karke, ਸਾਡੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਾਧ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਇੱਕ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ and ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ comes on us. Guru Sahib ji ਦੀ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ. The nishani of the Guru. Mean that on this physical body, on this Panch Bhutak Sarir, we have the nishani of the Guru. Nanak te mukh ujjale, keti chutti naal. Ja Sahib Singh ji, on our Suksham Sarir, on our subtle body, we have the nishani of the Guru as well. When we go, the nishani of the Guru is on us, and they can see the nishani through Sri Japji Sahib the part. Hanji.
Jeh maha bhayan tapat bahu kaam.
Te Sahib Singh Ji, on that rasta again is written in Katha, is written in the steeks, the different commentaries of Gurbani. They say that at one point there's 12 suns in the sky. It is that hot on the path. So when there's that much heat at that time, they saw jado tapish pੈ rahi hai, tup di tapish pੈ rahi hai, that the heat of the sun is falling on that person, and that person is burning and burning in that heat. What can that person do? What is the support of that person? Agge Guru Sahib ji sanu das de han hanji.
Teh har ke naam ki tum upar chham.
Guru Sahib ji says jo Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji da naam hai, the name of Vaheguru Ji's naam, a naam rupi chah hai. Chah means shade. ਜੋ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ, the name of God, it is like a shade. ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਛਾਂ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ. There will be a beautiful shade on top of you. ਰਾਮ ਕਲੀ ਕੀ ਵਾਰ ਦੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਾਈ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਖੀਵੀ ਨੇਕ ਜਨ ਜਿਸ ਬਹੁਤੀ ਛਾਂ ਪਤਰਾਲੀ. ਭਾਈ ਬਲਵੰਡ ਜੀ, they speak about Mata Khivi ji. For my sisters in this room, Gurbani speaks about the female as well in the Sikh Itihas. They talk about Mata Khivi ji. Mata Khivi ji was the wife of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Guru Arjan Dev Ji was our second Guru. And Bhai Balwant ji writes about Mata Khivi ji, say Nekaja. Nekaja means a very virtuous person. Jis bahoti chaupatarali. They say Mata Khivi ji is just like a beautiful tree that has many leaves on it. Chaupatarali. And we know Sahib Singh ji, when it's a very hot day, jado garmi de rut hundi hai, when it's the hot season, te tapish pe rahi hai Sahib Singh ji, tup di tapish, when it's so much heat, at that time what do? We stand under a tree. Unless we're at home, we put the AC on. If you're in the park, then you sit under a tree. Kyunki utte Sahib Singh ji shah mildi hai. You gain shade there. But they say Mata Khivi ji is just the same. By doing Sangat of Mata Khivi ji, then all that fire inside us is burnt away as well. It's taken away. We are shaded from all that. That is the Sangat of Mata Khivi ji, of those Gurmukh Jans in the Guru's Sama. And even today in the Guru's home, you'll find such beings that when you speak to them, you'll be cool in the inside. Hanji.
Jahan trikha man tuj aakar khay.
Te Sahib Singh ji trikha. Guru Sahib ji, he is saying to us that when we have on that path, jado pyas lagegi, when there be so much thirst inside us because of all that heat, they dwara paro ji.
Jahan trikha man tuj aakar khay.
Aakar khay means khichya, when it pours inside us. It pours on our hirda, man. Hirda, same thing. When it pours our pran, it's going to take our life because of how much heat it is. Just when you go to India and it's a heat wave, do you just feel like you're going to pass away? It is so hot at that time. You just, you're lying there thinking about all the heat, right? There's Sahib Singh ji, Guru Sahib ji, he's saying that in that stage where you feel like your life is going to be taken away, Hanji. There's Sahib Singh ji, akhili pankti de vich. In the last pankti for today's Katha, fir asi samapti karni ha, Guru Sahib ji is saying to us that at that moment, that Amrit Naam, that Vaheguru ji's name at that time is going to be our only support. And Vaheguru ji's name, Tehe Nanaka, har Amrit Bark hai, Naam Rupi Amrita. Amrit di varka tere utte varegi, Guru Sahib ji keh rahe ne. They say that on top of you, the clouds of Amrit Naam are going to form, and then the Amrit Jal from the clouds are going to fall on you. The raindrops of Amrit Naam are going to fall on that person and satiate that person. Meaning that in this life, if we feel like we're burning, if we have the thirst of desires in this world, then only Guru Sahib ji's name is like that cloud. And when we recite God's name, then that cloud bursts and all those Amrita Rupi Jal, all that raindrops comes and falls on top of us and we become satiated. These are the blessings of reciting Guru Sahib ji's name. Guru Sahib ji tells us, Pave es lok de vich, japa lok de vich, it is going to be fruitful for us. Eh lok sukhiye, par lok sohele, nanak har prabh ape mele. So isi tarah Sahib Singh ji, we're going to sum this katha now. Anek prakar de galti ho gaye Sahib Singh ji. Many mistakes been made in the katha vichar, in the ucharan of the path. Te Sahib Singh ji's one more vichar, bandho na pare. Lakh karori bandho na pare. Jira mukh path hai Sahib Singh ji, that our Vidvans, Guru Sikhs teach us, bandho na pare. Babbe tippi tadde ankar fir nanna mukta. Katha charna hai Sahib Singh ji together. Jira dusra path hai, oh bandh na pare. Bandh na pare. That is the second part. But the mukh part, which many Guru Sikhs teach, is bandho na pare. That has a bit of extra information for you guys. So again, please forgive all the mistakes that we made. Please bless us, Sahib Singh, to continue this seva of doing Sri Sukhmani Sahib the Katha. The Sahib Singh ji will have a break for langar. Then at 7:30, we'll have a Q&A upstairs. Open vichar session, open discussion. So for those who don't know about that, every single week, well, most weeks, we have a Q&A where you guys can attend upstairs, up the podia, which is just outside before the langar hall. So please bless us with your darshan. And if you have any, and bless us with your sangat as well. So again, please forgive all the mistakes we made. Deho Sajjan Assis Sariya, ਜੋ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸੋ ਮੇਲ ਹਾਂਜੀ। ਦੋ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਜਹਾਂ ਤ੍ਰਿਖਾ ਮਨ ਤੁਝ ਆਕਰ ਖੈ, ਤਹ ਨਾਨਕ ਹਰ ਹਰ
ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਬਰਖੈ।
ਗੋਬਿੰਦ
ਪਿੰਦ ਹੇ ਗੋਪਾਲ ਹੇ ਦਇਆਲ ਲਾਲ, ਪ੍ਰਾਨ ਨਾਥ ਅਨਾਥ ਸਕੇ ਦੀਨ ਦਰਦ ਨਿਵਾਰ। ਹੇ ਸਮਰੱਥ ਅਗਮ ਪੂਰਨ ਮੋਹਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਤਾਰ, ਅੰਧਕੂਪ ਮਹਾ ਭਿਆਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਪਾਰ ਉਤਾਰ। ਆਏ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਰਨਾਗਤੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਿਧ ਦਿਆਲ, ਏਕ ਅੱਖਰ ਹਰ ਮਨ ਬਸਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਤ ਨਿਹਾਲ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਮ ਜਹਾਜ ਹੈ ਚੜ੍ਹੇ ਸੁਤਰੇ ਪਾਰ, ਜੋ ਸਰਦਾ ਕਰ ਸੇਵ ਦੇ ਗੁਰ ਪਾਰ ਉਤਾਰਨ ਹਾਰ। ਜੋ ਸਰਦਾ ਕਰ ਸੇਵ ਦੇ ਗੁਰ ਪਾਰ ਉਤਾਰਨ ਹਾਰ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ